Okay. Jeez, my goodness. There's so much to do. Okay. Let's see. Well, all right. How much time do I have? I have a few minutes. I'll put the camera video feed on the director's lounge. All right, you guys like that? All right. Hopefully. Oh, there you go. There you go. First try, man. I like that. First try. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh my goodness. It's going to be a short one today. Are you ready, everyone? It's going to be a short one. I have so much to do. Jeez Louise. I have to put all this equipment, everything, cameras, the tripods, the stuff you don't see inside suitcases. 3 checked bags, all right? Listen. 3 checked bags, all right? This is how Peter's going to fly to Frankfurt, okay? And to New York. Remember, I'm packing up for a month, all right? 3 70-pound, 32, what is that? 33 kilograms? Each one, 3 of them. I have my carry-on and a very heavy backpack full of computers and batteries. That's how Peter will travel, all right? Peter's gonna travel heavy. Ooh. Don't tell the airline. The carry-on weighs like 40 pounds. I mean, it's a whole bunch. Oh my goodness. I haven't packed anything. No shirts, no nothing. Oh my goodness. Today I said screw the diet. I have my 5,000 calorie Starbucks drink. So. Oh my goodness, this is why they call me crazy. Marcella says, do you fly business class? I wish. Sometimes. Not this time. Peter's flying main economy on Delta. Actually, no, Comfort Plus. I'll take it. Peter wishes he could fly business. He sometimes flies business. Listen, he sometimes flies business. Not this time, bro. Oh my goodness. There you go. Oh my goodness, Peter has the issues. Jeez Louise, Peter has the issues. Jeez Louise, Peter's full of issues. Oh my goodness. Whew. Peter's bonkers, man. What am I doing? They call me the caveman. Trust the host. Even though he's a little crazy sometimes. Trust the host. That's a good one for the outro, Degas, one day, huh? Clip that. Clip it. Degas, my goodness, if you see clips like that, clip them, right? They're good for the outros. You know, when like Peter has like a spontaneous burst of caffeine, he starts dancing on camera for some reason. That's a good one for the outros, I think. All right, so you know, that's good, I think. Hey, David Healy, anti-stripes. David Healy, Mr. David Healy, you gifted one Der Hulu membership, and you gifted yourself a membership there. Look at this. Hold on. That's interesting. I think I've never seen that before. So you gifted the membership. That's an anti-stripes message, by the way. You gifted yourself. There you go. That's how it works sometimes. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Let's see. I gotta start in 15 minutes. Let's see. Peter has so much to do. Let's see. We're starting an hour early, by the way. I hope you guys are excited about that. We're supposed to start at 11 a.m. We're starting about an hour earlier. Okay, so instead of 11, starting at 10. All right? So I hope that's all right with you. We have a big one. United 33 flying in from Narita. I think that's a good plane to start with. There's nothing else on final approach. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my goodness, there's so much to do. Goodness. Oh my goodness. Goodness, there's so much I have to do. Be a busy month. My goodness. It's gonna be a really busy month. Hey guys, let me know when Robert and Francis join the channel. And I forgot my hat. Der Hulenmensch. Der Hulenmensch, ja? Ja, ja, ja. Ah, my goodness. Alright. What am I doing, man? Let's see. Oh my goodness, the Dreamliner's on final. Alright, we'll start the show. Damn, I needed a minute of Peter time, though. Everybody taking my minutes, my goodness. I needed a minute of Peter time. Oh my goodness, looks like I'm not gonna get it today. I'm gonna start the show as early as possible because I don't know how long I'm gonna be live. I think I'm gonna be live like until 1 p.m. Alright? Like 1 p.m. So, maybe 1 or 2. We'll see what happens. But then, you know, I start thinking about Lufthansa taking off, so then that's 3 p.m. So I gotta be really careful. Or else it's gonna be a normal 4 or 5 p.m. show. I gotta end early. I have to end early. It's mandatory. Peter has to end early today. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Peter has to end early, man. My goodness. Ooh. Okay, I gotta end early. Remind me, listen, Director's Lounge. If you want a show in Frankfurt, if you don't want me to miss my flight, you have to remind me at 1 p.m. to end the show. Alright? Remind me to end the show. Do not let me go crazy, alright? I have to pack. Oh my goodness. Frankfurt, September 6th. If I don't miss my flight tomorrow morning. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Goodness gracious, man. So, so my flight is at 11 in the morning, okay? So, what does that mean? That means that Peter has to be out of his apartment around 6 or 7, okay, a.m. That means tonight, before I go to sleep, I have to be packed, done, all right? Oh my goodness. I have to pack an entire month. Why would you miss your flight? Because I have 250 pounds, 70, 140, 210, 250 pounds worth of equipment plus 250 pounds worth of equipment, shirts, pants, socks that I have to pack. That's why. And I only have a few hours to do that, alright? So that's why I might miss my flight. So I can't miss my flight. I'm flying tomorrow. Delta, what is it again? Again, the gas. I'm flying to Detroit. Delta 80 something or rather. And then I only have 45 minutes to catch my connection flight, Delta 86 to Frankfurt, okay? In Detroit. So I better run in Detroit to catch my flight, or else I miss it. And if I miss that one, done. There's no other flights to Frankfurt out of Detroit that day. I have to wait for the next day. And I checked, all the flights are fully booked. So, oh my goodness. Yeah. Why do I do these trips? My goodness. Oh my goodness. Why do I do these trips? I always end up losing hair after these trips. And I always end up stress eating. That's why I'm ballooning up. My goodness. I was on a diet, by the way. You know, I was doing pretty good. Yeah. I was doing pretty good. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Let's check the cameras. Alright. We'll start the show. Alright, so this is the last show of Los Angeles, LAX, before the Frankfurt shows. See what happens. Oh my goodness, what am I doing now? What am I doing here? Alright, let's see, plane spotting. Alright. Oh my goodness. Start the show. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. You guys hear me? No buzzing. Yeah. No buzzing. Let me change the batteries. Oh my goodness, Peter's flying to Germany, isn't he? What am I doing here? Plane spotting, yeah? There's nothing now. There's nothing. There's nothing taking off. There's nothing arriving. All right, I'll start at, what time is it? 10:15? I don't even have my hat today.
Resident 2037 on Abdel Red, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Develop, so take off Resident 2037.
Skyline 6262, contact departure. Skyline 6262.
All right. 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Okay. Do not let me go past 1 p.m. I gotta end. Woo. Woo. Peter has to pack. What am I? There's nothing happening though. I usually like to start the show with something, but there's nothing. Nothing. Let's see.
Resident 2037, contact departure. Resident 2037, good day to you, sir. Hey.
Oh wow, big one. What?
Already, Southwest 1101.
That's quick, man. My goodness. Asiana 201 has pushed from Tom Bradley International. That's very quick. Wow. All right, we'll start the show. Asiana taking off in a bit. All right. Okay, you guys ready? Here we go. The Wednesday special. I forgot my hat though. My goodness. Ah, my goodness. Peter needs a hat today. All right, ready? We'll start.
Southwest 1101, contact departure. Which departure today, Southwest 1101? United 1295, wind 2506, on Abdel Red, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
I have Delray, clear for takeoff United 1295.
Southwest 645, hold short of runway 24 left. Short 24 left, Southwest 645.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. This is the last LAX show before the Frankfurt shows. Hope you guys are excited about this. Okay, listen, before we you know, get the things going, right? I have to say this. Okay, listen. I told the director's lounge. I'm gonna tell you now. I'm ending at 1 p.m. All right. I have so much to do. I have so much to pack. I have like 250 pounds worth of stuff that I have to put into suitcases. So without exception, today we're going to end at 1 p.m. All right? 1 p.m. And listen, you know me. There's going to be one more plane, and I'm going to want to stay for it. No, do not let me stay for one more plane today, okay? I have to go, seriously. Today is a fun day, everyone. We're going to be live for a good few hours. I think it's a good 3-4 hour show. We'll see what happens. That's why I decided to start the show 1 hour early, okay, to maximize the hours of plane spotting on today's Wednesday show. So instead of starting at 11, you know, we started closer to 10 a.m. to give you that extra hour of plane spotting, okay? So 1 p.m. I'm going to be ending, all right? And I hope you guys are excited. The German adventure, Swiss adventure, yeah? Kicks off on Saturday in just a few days. September 6th will be the first day from Frankfurt. Remember, so it's Saturday, Sunday, Frankfurt, and then on Monday, Peter drives. I am thinking about live streaming my commute. Okay, so if you guys want me to go live from inside my rental car as I drive to Munich, as I drive to Switzerland, give me a yes, give me a no. How about this? I think I'm going to activate a poll a little later on, okay, to see if you guys want me to do that, okay? So Friday I land, okay, in Frankfurt, Delta 86. Then on Saturday, Sunday, I go live from Frankfurt, yeah? I don't know if it's going to be a morning show. I don't know if it's going to be a curfew show. But I will be live Saturday, Sunday from Frankfurt if my bags make it. Monday, I drive to Munich. I might be live, depending on what you say, all right? Depending on what you say. I might be live during my drive. You can see me drive on the Autobahn. We're live from Munich Tuesday, Wednesday, okay? September 9th and 10th. I'll be live from Munich. They tell me that it's supposed to rain, okay? So that might give us a little bit of an issue. So we're going to have to, adjust our start times to avoid the rain. And depending on the rain, that might affect the appearance of Captain Marcos, the Lufthansa A380 pilot, okay? I want him to be on the show. He's such a funny guy, such a fun guy. My goodness. He has a lot to say about those Frankfurt 747 pilots. Depending on the rain, we might have to cancel his appearance. I mean, we'll see what happens, okay? So that's Munich. Tuesday, Wednesday, September 9 and 10th. The 11th, Peter drives to Switzerland, to Zurich. And again, we might be live for the drive, okay? No promises, but we might be live for the drive, okay? Friday, one day only, September 12th, we'll be live from Zurich for the first time ever. LA Flights goes to Switzerland. That is on Friday. Then Peter drives Friday night back to Frankfurt. Depending on how I feel, depending on a few things, I might take Saturday, possibly Sunday off, okay? To cool down, all right? So we'll see what happens regarding that weekend. And of course, I'll be live from Frankfurt Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday before my JFK flight. Okay, listen, it starts literally tomorrow. I have to make my flight. First live show, Frankfurt, September 6th. It's going to be an incredible month, all right? Are you ready? Bunkerness, tomfooleriness on LA Flights. It's going to be an amazing month. Are you ready? For now, for today, we're going to be live for a good few hours. And look at this, on Taxiway Echo, we have a big one. Ein großes Flugzeug, that's what they tell me, those Germans. Asiana, that's a big plane. A380 flying back to Seoul. Let's get to the planes already. My goodness, I'm going to start getting those complaints saying, Petah, this and that. Let's get back to the planes, okay? It's going to be an amazing morning, midday, afternoon-ish day of plane spotting on LA Flights. September 3rd, one for the record books because, why? Because it's the live show before Frankfurt. My goodness. All right, let's say goodbye to LAX by zooming in to the Asiana A380. We love all the A380s coming here to LAX, and of course we're going to be in the base of A380s for Lufthansa in Munich next Tuesday and Wednesday. Hope you guys are excited about that. It's going to be non-stop for Der Hulenmensch. It's going to be non-stop for the caveman in the next few weeks. Forget about sleep. forget about rest. Peter will be 100% bonkers the next few weeks. And listen, we haven't even talked about UN Week. UN Week, the Super Bowl of plane spotting, the World Cup of plane spotting. It's going to be an incredible week at the TWA Hotel. UN Week 2025 kicks off September 20th. So a lot going on in our big aviation extravaganza on LA flights this month. All right, let's take a look. We'll turn on the ATC chowder. You love to hear ATC, yeah? Yeah, 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 yeah. Those are all the Germans on the chat. Big one, it might already be clear for takeoff. Big one. Big plane. Big plane, everyone. Let's take a look at Flight Technologies with the first gifted membership of the day. Thank you for the 5 memberships you sent to LA Flights. I hope you enjoy. I hope you truly enjoy the next few weeks. It's going to be non-stop in Flight Technologies. Non-stop for you, non-stop for everyone watching, our big worldwide family. Everything I do is for you. 5 memberships coming in to LA Flights. Thank you, friend.
1388, turn left at Victor without the right, cross runway 24 left, then turn left after the clear the runway behind. Victor has your right, cross 24 left.
Let's take a look at the celebratory messages. We have Mad 118 Heavy celebrating 10 months with LA Flights. Hello, Peter. Glad. Great to see you again. LA Flights for life. My goodness. Thank you so much, my friend. Mad 118 Heavy. I love that message. That is a big Team LA Flights message. Thank you, friend. Thank you so much for that. All right, clear for takeoff. All right, here we go. All right, big plane to start off the day of plane spotting on LA Flights. Asiana 201 flying back home to South Korea, taking off 31 minutes late. Edge of the Flyer celebrating a big 43 months with the channel. The greatest hits just keep on coming. It was while riding the subway to see you and Josh at JFK that I became Team Stripes. Age of the Flyer, we're going to be there at JFK yet again. UN Week 2025 kicks off September 20th.
Thank you, AJ. Team Stripes. F1 Travel celebrating 18 months with LA Flights Live. Just came back from Frankfurt. Flew Condor. It was great. Frankfurt is 747 heaven. So many Lufthansa queens there. Have a great time. Have a great time, Peter. Thank you, friend. We have Peter Mazzatani celebrating 3 years with LA Flights. That's a big one, Pete. Peter Mazzatani, thank you so much for everything these 3 years. What a nice message. Thank you, friend. That is a lot of Peterisms to put up with, my friend. All access, top of the line, all access VIP membership for the past 3 years. Thank you, Peter. Science 75, all access VIP as well. 14 months with the channel. Safe travels, Peter. Looking forward to all the coverage. That's if I don't miss my flight. It's known to happen. Peter missing his flights. All right, Science 75. Thank you for everything, my friend. Oh my goodness. We'll see if Peter misses his flight, huh? Peter misses. If something happens to Peter along the way tomorrow, Thursday, you know, for example, at the late flight, oh my goodness, bags getting lost, something, right? Something happened. Peter not making it to his connection Delta 86 in Detroit. Peter has to run really fast. He only has 45 minutes to catch that flight to Frankfurt. If something happens, right? That means there's no Saturday show from Frankfurt. There's nothing. I won't be there. Oh my goodness, so we'll see what happens. Let's see. Today, for those of you tuning in, it's going to be a relatively short day of plane spotting, my friends. Today we're going to be ending at 1 p.m. Pacific time, just about 1 p.m. Because Peter has to pack 250 pounds worth of equipment into suitcases, and it's not going to be easy. So Peter will end at 1 p.m. tomorrow morning. Peter has to be fully packed and ready to go to the airport. So we're going to say goodbye to our home base. We're going to say goodbye to lovely LAX. And yeah, we'll be here for a few hours, my friends. I see a big one, yeah? That is Delta 7 flying to Haneda. Flying to Japan. Scott tuning in. Great to see you, my friend. Scott says, good morning, Peter. Great to see you. And saying hello to the LA Flights family. We have Bernd. Yeah, I know I'm mispronouncing your name. Saying hello from Koblenz. Great to see you, friend. We have Isaac. Says hello, LA Flights. Craig tuning in. Great to see you. We have Tyra. Good to see you. We have Dreambird. Says like and subscribe. Road to 400,000 subscribers. Jessica says good evening, everyone. Good evening to you, Jessica. We have Don. Says good morning, Peter from Naranjo from Santa Barbara. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Peter's losing it. I thought that was the name of the town. So we have Don Naranjo, yeah? Saying hello from Santa Barbara, California. There you go. Peter's starting to lose it already. We have Cece tuning in from Ithaca, New York. Great to see you, Cece. Longtime viewer. We have Nanariba says good morning. Loving the Condor. Pink stripes. Oliver tuning in. Great to see our friend. We have DM Tuzo saying hello from New York. We have Gav says that's understandable. Get it done earlier than later. You're talking about packing there, my friend. Yeah, I have to pack. Let's see. How about this? I'm going to refresh the messages. Let's refresh the messages for today, yeah? We have Marcel in Cologne joining us. Great to see you, my friend. Mark says hello from Oklahoma. Safe travels tomorrow. Thank you, Mark. We appreciate that. A big hello to our wonderful moderators. We have Cat Nerd. We have Helga in Cologne, yeah. Who else do we have? We have D-Gas. Let's see. D-Gas. Do we have any other moderator? I think we have 3 moderators, right? Yeah, today. Cat Nerd, Helga, and Mods. Degas. Mods rock. Max39. Great to see ya, Max39. We have Matilda all the way in Taipei. Great to see you, Matilda. We have Vienna Marilu 1960. I can't believe I met you back on Sunday. Vienna Marilu, the winner of the longest distance traveled award. A very nice challenge coin presented to Vienna at the end of the meet and greet. Vienna says, Peter, hello, Peter. I wish you good flights and lots of fun in Germany and Switzerland. Sending us a lot of good waves. Thank you, Vienna. It was so great to meet you on Sunday. We have John Edward says, hello from Michigan. Safe travels. Thank you so much, John. We have Ian talking about Ray yesterday. Who saw Tuesday? A feature that I think will become a regular on LA flights. Now, Tuesday. Who saw the intern yesterday? Did anyone watching right now see yesterday's special intern show, the first ever intern show on LA flights? Ray did a fantastic job. I was congratulating Ray yesterday at the end of the show, and I was sitting so comfortably. I knew the show was being was just going so smooth without any issues. Ray was doing fantastic, keeping the viewers entertained. Incredible job for the first time ever, right? Keep in mind, first time ever handling a live stream like that, and Ray did a fantastic job. Anyone watching, seeing the live yesterday? If you haven't, check out the channel that we use for the behind the scenes. So remember, there's pretty much there's two channels out here. Okay, so it's LA Flights, right? The channel you guys are watching right now, LA Flights. We also have a secondary channel. It's my personal account turned into the Caveman channel. That's where the live stream goes out to. So the behind the scenes, yeah. So behind the scenes, you guys are on the Der Hulumens channel, okay? So on the Der Hulumens channel, the Caveman channel, that's where we broadcasted Tuesday, all right? So if you haven't seen it yet, LA Flights family, you have to see it. Yesterday, phenomenal job. Let's take a look. We have a little dog gang says, yes, I tuned in. It was good. I love Tuesdays. Yeah, there you go, Tuesdays, yeah. We have Mark says Ray was awesome. I'm glad to hear that. We have Brian says I did watch, and she was great. Fantastic. We have Greg says saying hello from Poland. Smoky Mountain Ken says Ray did a great job. There you go. Hey, thank you so much, Pete. I appreciate this. Pete says I pray to God, Pete, that he gets there safe. Yeah, Peter gets there safe to Frankfurt and Zurich. I hope he has a wonderful time in Frankfurt and Zurich. Pete, thank you, my friend. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you for the well wishes. Thank you for the prayers. We have Pedro in San Sebastian says hello from the most beautiful city in the world, San Sebastian, yeah? Pedro and Nerea. Benedict, great to see you, man. Hey, I sent you a message a few minutes ago. Hope you read it, okay, Ben? Great to see you, friend. Marcel in Cologne sending us a €2 super chat. Safe travels, Peter. See you Saturday in Frankfurt. We'll see you there, man. Oh my goodness. A lot of viewers there on Saturday. Can't wait. I hope I make my flight. If I miss my flight, there's no Peter. Oh boy. Peter, make your flights. Tony Kumarov says, Tony Kumarov says Ray did an awesome job yesterday. The intern show, the first ever. 1,000 likes, everyone. Can we cross the first 1,000 likes before the first hour of the live show? We're going to need everyone's help, okay? Listen, it's going to be a little tricky today, okay? So listen, since we started a little early, all night I had the placeholder starting at 11, so most of our viewers are, I think they're not even aware that we're live, because I did start an hour early, all right? So we're going to need everyone's help, all right? 1,000 likes. We'll see what happens. YouTube nowadays, I don't know what's up with the algorithm, so 1,000 likes. We'll see how close we can get to the big 1,000 before the first hour of the live show. Anders Johansson sending us a Swedish super chat. Thank you so much, friend. Thank you, Anders. Good vibes, man. Always watching, Anders. Always watching. We have the big A350. Is this the one heading to Japan, you guys? I think so, right, Haneda? Let's see. I think this is the one heading to Haneda. We also have Hawaiian in the distance. We have the Canadians. We have a Southwest and Delta. Let me check. Yes, that is Delta 7 to Haneda. Very nice. We'll go for final approach. We have a big one coming in. And we have China Eastern Airlines flying in from Shanghai. This one landing 40 minutes late. A 777 flying 11 hours 27 minutes from Shanghai. And there goes the A350. We'll zoom out. 2 for 1 special. 2 for 1 special. LA Flightsism, Peterism. L1000 says, be at the airport 2 to 3 hours prior to departure. Delta 80. Oh my goodness, Degas. What's the number again? I think my flight out of LAX is Delta 802 to Detroit. Yeah, something like that. Al says, be at the airport 2 to 3 hours prior. I think my record was being at the airport like, oh my goodness, I think it was like 40 minutes before departure. No, I think it was like 30 minutes before departure. Wow, yeah. Yeah, I missed that flight. I was really close to getting in though, that's the thing. There was no one on the security line, so I was able to clear security really quick. I literally missed the doors closing by like 1 minute. Peter, why are you saying this out loud? My goodness, that's embarrassing. So forget what I said, everyone. Jeez Louise, Peter, you're oversharing again. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's Peter's flight again. Delta 802 to Detroit tomorrow. Then I fly Delta 86 to Frankfurt. There you go. Can't wait. The Frankfurt edition starts in just a few days if I make my flight. Alright, there goes the big Delta. Let's see. We have... Oh, there you go. I think we'll stay like that. Let's see. We have a lot of good things happening here. Kathy, great to see you, Kathy. Greetings, Peter and moderators. Great to see you there, Kathy. 20 memberships coming in one shot. Let's see. Who just sent the equivalent of a 100? Elson. Wow. Big one. Look at this. Elson Miranda. 20 memberships in one shot. We can't thank you enough. Okay. Thank you, friend. 20 memberships coming in to the LA Flights channel. 20 lucky viewers are now channel members. Thanks to Elson Miranda. Thanks, friend. Good one. Big one. Look at this taxiway. Wow. Hold on. Look at this. I love it when they bunch up like this. Look at that. So much, huh? So many planes. So many planes. Alright, let's take a look. Let's see. I think we have Tyra Sandy sending us a super chat, yeah? Tyra sending us a 7 Canadian super chat. Petah, why aren't you going direct from Los Angeles instead of Detroit? Because why don't I fly non-stop, yeah, to Frankfurt? Well, airline. I want to fly Delta. They're easier with me with the bags. Tyra, I fly with so many heavy bags. So many heavy bags that if I fly with let's say German carriers, Lufthansa, Condor, amazing airlines. And to be honest with you, I wish I was flying Lufthansa this time around, or Condor. However, the bag fees, they get me. So Tyra, the bags are so heavy, so many, that the overweight fees, they get me. So Delta Airlines, you know, I have a bit of status with them. So yeah, they're easier with me in the bag department. So there you go. Let's see, who else do we have? That was a pretty good explanation, I think, right? Alright, yeah, ready. Hey, a lot of support coming in on the PayPal, my friends. Let me know when Francis joins the chat. Let me know when RWBJR joins the chat. A lot of channel support, my friends. Look at this. Okay, so we have a lot of viewers. Listen, I'm telling you. Okay, so this is the LA Flights tip jar right there. Let me fix the camera here so we can see some planes while Peter plugs the tip jar. Okay. So a lot of support coming in throughout the morning. Listen, Francis, I can't wait for you to tune in. Robert, RWBJR, sending a lot of support as well. You know, this is the last day before my flight, and, you know, every little bit helps for all the expenses that we're going to incur, okay? We have Bob in the beginning. Bob, I don't know if you're watching. I don't know what's your YouTube name, my friend, but I don't know if you chat away. Bob sending us a $50 super chat about an hour ago on the PayPal. PayPal is the best, okay? That funds the channel directly without any of the big fees. We get to keep most of the super chat, okay? If PayPal is used. LA Flights tip jar, you're helping me pay with those expenses, okay? You guys, thank you, Bob. And Science75, look at you, my friend, sending us a big $100 super chat. The best way, PayPal. That's it, man. I withdraw that. We put that directly to a credit card, and, you know, we buy things for the channel. Okay. Science75. That's a big one. FOJ, what do you think about that? One more time. Couldn't hear you. Yeah. You see, FOJ approves. Science75. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Tip jar right there. Francis, Robert. Let me know when they tune in. All right. A lot of support coming in. Thank you, guys. All right, let's take a look. Who else is lining up? So it looks like we'll turn on the ATC chatter. Let me know if the ATC can be a little louder, okay? It's our last day to enjoy ATC. There's no ATC allowed, and you're not allowed to broadcast ATC audio on live broadcasts. Okay, so today is the last day we're gonna hear ATC until New York. Hey Sandra, thank you so much for joining us. 7 months with LA Flights Live. Sandra says, I love LA Flights. Sandra continues to say, LA Flights forever. I loved that message, Sandra. Thank you. I remember you. You've been watching the channel for such a long time, okay? I'm happy, so happy you renewed your membership, all right? And I loved that message. Thank you, Sandra. Good vibes. All right, yeah, ready. That's a good message. That puts a smile to my face. Is that okay? I think that's okay. Let's go for the next arrival. Yeah, we have Sky West, Little CRJ. Little CRJ flying in from Portland, PDX. Let's go for the takeoff. We have the A321 on the runway. That one on the roll. Delta 749 to Tampa, Florida. Lining up as we speak, we have Delta 986 to Austin, Texas. We'll zoom into the one heading to Tampa. I've been to Tampa. Tampa was great. Not with the live show. Just Peter being a tourist. Tampa's a great city. I can't wait to go back there again. Who knows? Maybe with the show. You never know. We'll see what happens. All right, that's the one heading to Tampa. Austin, Texas is going. That's the one heading to Austin. And 757 lining up. Alright, 757 on the move. Smoky takeoff. Loving to see the Delta 75s. That is Delta 2130 flying to Boston, Massachusetts. A 2,269 nautical mile flight to Boston, my dad's favorite city. Fireball 77, there you go. You guys have made my flight #1 most tracked in the past. Can we do it again? Fireball 77 says, Petah's flight tomorrow, the most tracked plane. Can we do it? Delta 802 to Detroit, then Delta 86 to Frankfurt. We'll see what happens. Alright, that goes to 75 to Boston. Who else is taking off? We have Alaska Horizon in the Horizon Retro livery, flying to Boise, Idaho. I forgot if I went here already. Boise. Did I go to Boise, Degas? I forgot what it was during my break. Not live show, no live show in Boise, but I think I landed in Boise, Idaho. I could be wrong. Maybe. A bad memory. It's true. Okay, big one. Big one coming in, everyone. Big one, big one. Crossing the 405, we have Cathay Pacific. Almost a 13-hour flight.
Yeah, 357 contact, that's out of departure. On departure, and 357, good day.
All right, big one. We've been waiting for this message.
You're fine and there for now, but if you need to go any further west, let me know. Sheriff 8, for now you're flying that altitude, just trusting Suburbia Airbus, sitting out of 1,100. Maintain the separation. Cathay 84, cross runway 24 left, contact ground 465.
All right. Let's see. We have the next heavy arrival, but we have one of our wonderful, incredible moderators celebrating a 24-month membership. Congratulations, working on it. Platinum plane being sent your way. You have a shiny platinum plane beside your name. Welcome to the 24-month club. Welcome to the Platinum Plane Squadron. FOJ. Hey, FOJ. What do you think about working on it, getting the platinum plane? Hold on. FOJ? Yeah? Yeah? FOJ approves. Alright, let's go for the next one. Let's go for it. It's an A350 1000. Flying in from Haneda. let's go for the taxiways. Yeah. A lot of planes there. A lot of planes. We have not that AJ. 23 months. You're getting very close to the Platinum Plane Squadron. Not that AJ. Not that AJ says good afternoon from North Carolina, and a safe and smooth travels for Der Hulenmensch. Thank you so much for that, my friend. Leopoldo Penzon, 26 months. You're already in the Platinum Plane Club. Leopoldo says one more month. One more plane. I love that. One more. One more month. One more plane. I love that. Good message. Hey, this is Ray. This is Ray from Frankfurt, sending us a $2 super chat. Safe travels to Frankfurt. Team LA Flights rocks. Great to see you, Ray. Thank you for watching, my friend. Spätzle. Yeah. Ray spent hours and hours trying to help me pronounce Spätzle. I failed. Long story short, Peter failed. Spätzle. All right, let's leave. Okay, let's go for the multicam. Yeah, we have a lot of Southwest action. Let's go for the next arrival. Let's get that main camera ready. We have All Nippon flying in from Narita. We'll go for the arrival instead. And Bruce Williams picking in. Good to see you, Bruce. Happy Wednesday. Bruce, are you ready for Frankfurt? Just a few days. If I make my flights, plural, flights, tomorrow. Delta 802 to Detroit. Then I have to run. I only have 45 minutes to catch my connection. Delta 86 to Frankfurt. You know, I love the Frankfurt shows. Why? Because we have so many viewers there in Frankfurt. It's like you know, it's like a live show from JFK. We just have so many viewers, right? You know, JFK, Frankfurt. It's one of the top cities that watch LA flights. So look at this. You know, since we're going to JFK. Excuse me, since we're going to Frankfurt in a few days, look at this. We're getting shine the light messages. Peter Reese says, before I forget, I'm flying out on Saturday out of Frankfurt to Miami, 10:45 local time. Lufthansa 462. It would be great to have you live stream my takeoff. The chances for a shine the light are high. There you go, Peter. Right or left side of the plane, Peter? You have to tell me. All right. Hopefully left side of the plane. I still don't know if I will be doing a morning show or an afternoon / curfew show. All right. Still don't know. I think we'll leave it up to the viewers to vote on. Yeah. We'll let you guys decide if you want me to do a morning show on Saturday or an afternoon / curfew show. You know how entertaining, you know how exciting it gets when you know, the planes are racing for the curfew, right, to take off before 11 p.m. Peter, have a safe flight. Good to see you, friend. And thank you for the nice message. Carol says, Peter, you're going to make it. Don't worry. Yeah, thank you, Carol. I appreciate that.
Southwest 1144, maintain rear separation, wind 2508, RNAV Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. This operation, clear for takeoff.
Wow, look at this. Clear for takeoff. Both of them. Wow, look at that. It's already on the move. Southwest is moving. And Southwest 2849 still on the runway. Wow. I think I've never seen them take off like this close.
At 1875, following traffic off the south side, runway 24 left, line up and wait. 24 left, line up and wait, Delta 1875. Southwest 2849, contact Petah departure. On departure, you have to go with that 2849.
Wow, look at that! Isn't that like a separation thing?
Runway 24 right, clear to land. Runway 24 right, clear to land.
Wow, okay, so the first one that took off, yeah, it's, look at that, Southwest 2849 to Vegas. And the one in the back, it's heading to Sacramento, California. Look at that, 2-for-1 special, huh? Jeez Louise, that was really close. Wow, maintain visual separation, huh? I think that one for the highlight reel. That I mean, I'm no pilot here. I'm no expert, but that looked pretty close to an amateur observer that I am. There you go. Look at that. Peter never claims to be an expert. That was pretty close. In terms of separation. Wow. All right. Well, there you go. Now this guy, you see how long this guy's waiting? Now this guy's waiting. We have Delta 1875 flying to San Jose del Cabo. Yeah, there you go. Hey, shout out to Degas. Shout out to Matilda. Both of you in the Poly Club. There you go. Look at that, Degas. You're finally a member in my channel. Jeez Louise, huh? Degas. Degas, Poly Club. And thank you, Matilda. A big hello to you. Thank you for watching. Matilda says, can't wait for more stripes in Germany. There you go. Thanks, both of you.
Delta 24 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 1875. Delta 346, report departing Delta inside, runway 24 left, line up and wait. Delta inside, 24 left, runway, Delta 346.
Alright, we'll see how close we can get, my friends. I'm going to push the like button, okay? 1,000 likes before the first hour of the live show. We're going to need everyone's help. We have 15 minutes remaining until we cross that first hour. It's far. It's a pretty big number. We need 350 likes so that we can cross 1,000. Okay? We need everyone's help. We'll see how close we can get. Remember, we started the show 1 hour early, so I'm pretty sure most of our viewers, they don't even know we're live. This is what I get for starting the show early. You see, now that's Southwest waiting a few extra seconds. Southwest 346 flying to Kansas City, Missouri. It's a busy morning today. My goodness, look at this. Delta 867 to Orlando, Florida, lining up.
Wind 2508, RNAV Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. Separation, RNAV Delray, clear to takeoff, 24 left, Delta 87.
And there you go, Robert, Elite Plus. Thank you so much for upgrading your membership today on LA Flights. Our newest Elite Plus member. Thank you, Robert. Let's go for the Delta heading to Orlando, Florida. We have the Floridian flights. I've plane spotted in Orlando, great city.
2007, RNAV Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. Target 780, RNAV Delray, 24 left, clear for takeoff.
I've plane spotted in Orlando, not with the show, just me being a tourist.
A67, contact Petah departure. Switch it up, A67.
Alright, let's go for the big one.
1708 is visual, 24 out of cruise, 172. 27, hold short, runway 24 left. Hold short, 24 left. Delta 17 LA Tower, wind 2507, runway 24 right, clear to land. Full right, clearway, down front 17.
All right, let's go for the American lining up. American 27 flying to Haneda. And that's a big one. Thank you, Carrick Gibbs. 21 months as a channel member. You, my friend, and all access VIP. You're top of the line. Another great month, Carrick says, of plane spotting. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, my friend. You're getting so close, Carrick, to the platinum plane, all right? 2 years. That's when we'll send over the platinum plane to your account, okay? Thank you, Carrick Gibbs. We appreciate that. $1,000 likes. We are 270 away. We'll see how close we can get to the first 1,000. We're running out of time. 10 minutes left before we cross the first hour. If you guys are excited about Frankfurt, Munich, Switzerland, JFK, hit that like, and we'll see how close we can get to the first 1,000 before that first hour expires. First hour expires in 10 minutes. We have Ice Bear 1337 sending us a hello message. Hello to you, Ice Bear. Ice Bear, correct me if I'm wrong. When are you flying out, man? Are we gonna see you on Saturday? Ice Bear, you might be in the area, you might not. It's gonna be like a meet and greet, like a mini meet and greet in Frankfurt on Saturday. The one taken off, the one on the roll, we have United 1791 to San Francisco. Alright, we have this one. This one flying to Vancouver. Captain Minnesota, very nice. Thank you so much for joining us. A 3-year channel member. Is it too early to say I miss Alaska? I have been saying that. Captain Minnesota, I've been saying that for ever since I left Alaska. I love it up there. I wish I could move there, to be honest with you. I really do want to live there in Anchorage. If Peter ever retires, you'll find the caveman, der Hulemensch, in Anchorage, or maybe in the surrounding areas. I love Fairbanks. I love Seaward as well. My goodness, I love it. Absolutely love it. Captain Minnesota, I've been saying that since the day I left Anchorage. Alaska, such a beautiful state. My goodness. Yeah, there you go. Now you have me thinking about Anchorage. My goodness, why am I going working to New York and all these other places? He just wants to go live in Alaska. Be on a lookout for Breeze Degas. Breeze. It's let's see, flight number. So it's Mike X-Ray 540. We have our good friend Susie from the Apple Valley Air Show on board. Seat 2 Alpha. Seat 2 Alpha.
2 for left, turn left at Echo 7. Left on Echo 7, American 2 for left.
We have American 59 flying to Kona, lining up.
Contact for departure.
Too long ahead, 2318.
59, turn right on the Echo, contact ground point 65. The Echo 7, Echo ground point 65, American 59.
Oh, looks like American exiting the runway. Honestly, I wonder what happened with American. The one heading to Kona. Five minutes ago, we have 200 likes remaining till we cross the first 1,000. We'll see how close we can get to the first 1,000 likes. 200 remaining, my friends. Hit that like button. It's so easy. It helps the channel in so many ways. Let's see if we can cross 1,000 before the first hour to celebrate the last LAX show in quite some time. Let's see if we can cross 1,000 likes to celebrate day one at Frankfurt this Saturday. Let's take a look. We have a Brazilian super chat coming in. Brazilian super chat. We have Lorelio, yeah? Lorelio Jr. sending us a 50 Brazilian Real super chat in the currency of Brazil. Thank you so much, friend. Welcome to LA Flights. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, it looks like a Southside arrival. Thank you, D-Gas. That's what I was expecting. Susie from the Apple Valley Air Show. We wish you a happy, safe landing, and we cannot wait for the Apple Valley Air Show happening October 11th. We can't wait. You'll find Peter, you'll find Josh, you'll find Kevin, you'll find Ray at the Apple Valley Air Show. You'll find Max39 as well. And of course, incredible performances. The Apple Valley Air Show, October 11th. And we have a lot of tickets if you want to attend the Apple Valley Air Show. Just come up to me. I have a whole bunch of tickets out here. As we try to spread the word for the Apple Valley Air Show. Let's take a look. We have we have a lot of viewers joining us today. We have Maddie. Good to see you, Maddie. Maddie says, good morning, Peter. Hope you had a nice Labor Day weekend and a good morning. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a wonderful post-Labor Day. I hope you're having a wonderful morning as well. You know, my morning is not that wonderful. You know why? Because right now I'm stressed, Maddie. I'm stressed because I have to pack 250 pounds worth of equipment, worth of clothes for my trip to Frankfurt. Tomorrow, Peter flies out of LAX, Delta 802 to Detroit. Then I have 40 minutes to race through the airport in Detroit to catch my connecting flight, Delta 86, to Frankfurt. And then it's nonstop. You know, it's going to be shows from Frankfurt Saturday, Sunday. Then Peter drives to Munich. I might live stream the drive. Okay, so we've never done that before. Let me know if you guys want to see that. Do you want me to live stream my commute from Frankfurt to Munich? Let me know, and we'll see what happens. Of course, then to Munich to Switzerland. That's like a 3.5-4 hour drive. And then when I'm done with Switzerland, we'll drive back to Frankfurt. So let me know if that's something that you want to see. We might do something like that. You know, we'll see what happens. It's gonna be pretty busy. So yeah, Peter's stressing out right now. He has to pack a lot. Oh, that's why, my friends. So that's why, if you're just tuning in, okay, this is something that I mentioned in the beginning. Okay, so for those of you tuning in, you don't know this. Okay, I'm ending at 1 p.m. No exceptions. Okay, so I told the director's lounge to remind me at 1 p.m. to end the show. All right, because I have a lot to do. I have a lot to pack. I can't do a 10-hour live show today. I'm sorry. Sorry. I gotta pack, all right? There's a lot of last-minute things I have to do as well, okay? So today, I'm ending at 1 p.m. That's why I started 1 hour earlier. Instead of 11 a.m., started at 10 a.m. to maximize the hours we get today of plane spotting. 1 p.m., I'm out of here. Zoom. I gotta pack. Let's see. What else? Well, I think we can stay with American. I wonder what happened with American. American was ready for takeoff, and then all of a sudden exited the runway. I wonder what happened. 150 likes to go. We'll see what happens. We'll see how close we can get to the first 1,000 likes. 150 likes to go. How about this? If we cross 1,000 likes, then I'll do the live driving broadcast. Okay. We'll have LA drives or something, Frankfurt edition. Flights drive. I don't know. Der Hulmensch drive, something like that. We'll have a special live stream from inside my rental car. You'll get to see the caveman drive on the Autobahn. We'll see what happens, all right? So we got to cross 1,000 likes, then we'll do the driving stream. Yeah, there you go. We have Susie from the Apple Valley Air Show landing south. Have a happy and safe touchdown.
In heavy, LA Tower 12408, runway 24 right, good to land. Land, runway 24 right, Delta 713 heavy.
Matthew Stevens celebrating 20 months with LA Flights Alive. 20 months with the channel. Safe flight, Peter. Hope you stretch before your Detroit 40-minute dash. For some airports, that is not a lot for a layover time. I had 30 minutes at Atlanta once. My goodness, that's stretching it, man. I've been to Atlanta, and it's a really big airport. I think that's an understatement. I think that's the understatement of the year. Atlanta, a big airport. Yeah, understatement.
Scott 4994 at Victor, cross runway 24 left, contact ground 0.65 as you cross. Victor, cross 24 left.
What are we doing? Let's see, we're still waiting for American.
November 7683 Hotel, leaving Los Angeles Bravo Airspace radar services terminated. Keep your code, contact Santa Monica Tower.
How about this? We'll go for the next arrival. We have our friends, the Canadians, on final. We have WestJet, the Spirit of Canada, flying in from Vancouver. Anyone watching right now planning on attending the Saturday special in Frankfurt if I make my flight? I already know of a few people that will be attending the Saturday special. My friends, I don't know if I'm gonna do if I will be live in the morning or in the afternoon, but I will be live sometime at some point on Saturday. I'm leaning towards a curfew show, so we'll start around 3, 4, 5 p.m. local time, and we'll have the show until curfew, 11 p.m. And we have David. Great to see you, David. David sending us a $5 super chat. Great to see your progress and tune. And tune in this sorry, hold on. Let me start over. Great to see your progress and tune in this afternoon. Keep hustling. David all the way in West Palm Beach, Florida. Very nice. Thank you, David.
Western 1696, cross runway 24 left at Victor, contact ground point 65. We'll cross 4 left at Victor.
All right, big plane on final approach. We have Delta 713 flying in from JFK. Five hours, 12 minutes from New York City.
Delta 1793, early tower, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
24 left, line up, wait, Delta 1793.
Delta 1793, 12508, RNAV to Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
24 left, clear for takeoff, RNAV Delray, Delta 1793.
The 2272, early tower, runway 24 left, full length, line up and wait. Runway 24 left, full length, line up, wait, Delta 2272. Delta 713 heavy, hold short, runway 24 left. Hold short, 24 left, Delta 713 heavy.
Delta 1793 flying to Puerto Vallarta. A 737-800.
33 Julie Delta, Los Angeles Tower, LL 72996, squad 0207. Clear to Olivawi airspace, shoreline route north, data maintain 150 feet.
Oh boy, I'm getting a notification from my Delta app. It's telling me to check in for my flight. It's happening. It's happening, my friends. Frankfurt is happening. I gotta check in. Painter Girl tuning in. Great to see ya. Painter Girl says, hey all, don't mind me crashing through the ceiling. Welcome to LA Flights, and we're wishing you a happy Wednesday. Thank you for joining us. Next time, just go through the front door. My goodness. Big plane, we have Japan Airlines 62 over downtown Los Angeles. Flying in from Narita today, 9 hours, 20 minutes of flight time. A journey of 4,742 nautical miles to Los Angeles. We'll see the Japanese 787 in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes-ish. Little E175, this one flying to San Francisco. We have SkyWest 3342. Let's take a look. Let's see, the E175 staying. And listen, PayPal support, you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for the channel support, okay? Today's the last LAX show, and then, you know, tomorrow the expenses start, okay? Peter's going to have to be paying for a lot. And, you know, we've had incredible support throughout the morning. Francis, I'm still waiting for you to join us. Francis, let me know if you see Francis on the chat. Let me know if you see RWBJR, Robert. If you see both of them on the chat, okay? I have a big thank you to give them. Just now in the past few minutes, we have a $10 super chat on PayPal. That's the tip jar right there, okay, you guys? We avoid the fees, the YouTube fees, and we get to withdraw it instantly, okay, if PayPal is used. Scott sending us a $10 super chat. We have Wyatt sending us a $25 super chat. That's directly to the PayPal tip jar. And Richard, a $5 super chat. Everything adds up, my friends. Thank you so much. LA Flights tip jar. That's the QR code. All you have to do is scan that QR code if you want to help out their Hulmensch on the big German adventure, big New York adventure. Scan that QR code with your camera, and it will a link will pop up. Click on the link, and the rest is very straightforward, okay? Tip jar, best way to help LA Flights continue the show. Thank you guys so much. Susie, Apple Valley Air Show has landed. We're so happy to hear that. Sadly, we're in the wrong side of the airport. Susie, welcome back to Los Angeles. Apple Valley Air Show, October 11th. And we have a lot of tickets to hand out if you want to attend the Apple Valley Air Show. Big 767, that's Delta 713, all the way in the distance. That's the one that we just filmed arrive. The arrival, a 5-hour, 18-minute flight from New York.
Sky 5522, Los Angeles Tower, caution wait turbulence, preceded by a heavy Dreamliner on a 3-mile final. Wind 240 manner, runway 24 right, clear to land. Clear land, 24 right, Sky 5522. Sky 153 Charlie, Los Angeles Tower, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Runway 24 left, clear and wet. Line up and wait, Skywest 153 Charlie.
Let's go for the big one. We have, is this Japanese? Yeah, Japan Airlines 62 already.
Los Angeles South, Sky 62, 77 LA Tower, wind 240 manner, runway 24 right, clear to land. Runway 24 right, clear to land. Sky 153 Charlie, wind 240 manner, on active LA, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Sky 153 Charlie, clear for takeoff, runway 24 left, RNAV and delay.
59 LA Tower, report the departing Embraer in sight, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
The departing Embraer is in sight, line up and wait, 24 left, American 59er.
Panda 062 Heavy, turn left at Yankee, hold short, runway 24 left.
Okay, also 24 left,
The one on the move is SkyWest flying to Spokane, Washington, the little E175. And American Airlines, that's the one that exited the runway a few minutes ago. Whatever the issue was, it got resolved. Flying to Kona, lined up and getting ready to go.
That's 153 Charlie, contact SoCal departure.
Pressure, Skywest 153 Charlie.
1240, maintain visual separation, RNAV to Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. RNAV Delray, clear for takeoff. Runway 248, keep American side, 1240. Verify runway 24 left, clear for takeoff, Alaska 1240. Clear for takeoff, 24 left, Alaska 1240.
And we have Turbojets, a meet and greet veteran. Great to see you, Turbojets. Hashtag Team LA Flights always. Great to see you join us. You're so much fun with all those shine the lights you're trying to cram in. Shine the Light Award, all right? It's a three-way race for number one. FOJ, Captain Kim, Turbojets. Captain Ken, I think he's in third or fourth place, all right? So there's a four-way race to number one. Shine the Light Award presented to someone, whoever shines the light the most, at the end of the year when we do the LA Flights Award ceremony. The award ceremony that we were supposed to do last year, but we didn't. We won't talk about last year. The takeoff, we have, hey, my goodness, that's Peter's flight. Look at this. Delta 802 flying to Detroit, Michigan. Oh my goodness. Will tomorrow's Delta 802 be on time? Jeez Louise, I'm nervous. Today, taking off 10 minutes late. I'm going to need every single minute. It's a 40-minute connection. I'm gonna need every minute I can get to race over to Delta 86 to Frankfurt. There you go. That's Delta 802. On time vibes for tomorrow. If something happens and I miss Delta 86 or my bags miss Delta 86, there's no Frankfurt show on Saturday. Jeez Louise. There you go. That's Peter's flight tomorrow, September 4th. Okay, we'll leave it. That's going to be an important flight tomorrow, my goodness. On time, please, on time. Who do we have? We have the takeoff, Delta 1219, flying to Vegas. There you go. Sophie says, OMG, Delta 802, we will all track you, Peter. And then it's Delta 86 to Frankfurt, if I make my flight. Oh my goodness. You know, I'm kind of not worried about me. If my flight arrives on time, I think I'll make it to Delta 86 one way or another. It's my bags that I'm worried about. My bags. Please be on time, bags. All right, well, we have planes crossing. 24 left. We have a CRJ crossing.
1219, contact local departure.
We have an E175. And the big Japanese will be crossing any moment. Or the Japanese 787 using the south side south for taxi. Let's go for the big Delta A350. Wow, big one. That one, we're looking at Delta 39 to Shanghai, China. That's an A350 900, 5,600 nautical miles to Shanghai, China, and it's on the move. By the way, look at that. That's special livery, yeah? That's Delta Airlines in the 100 livery. Talking about the small A321neo. Alex 2009, all the way in Boston. Great to see you, my friend. Welcome to Los Angeles. I was about to say Boston. Anna Isidore, good vibes to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Wednesday. A long time viewer joining us today. Carrie, Aerofoil Spotter tuning in. Great to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. We have Carnival Frog, a meet and greet veteran, a $5 super chat. Probable Detroit gates for Peter. Alpha 21 arrival, and goodness, all the way to Alpha 50 and 64 for departure. If not Alpha 64, then probably less distance to walk direct than backtrack for the train. Goodness. Yeah, they have the train, don't they? They have like that little monorail thingy, right? Inside the airport. I've flown through Detroit once before, and didn't use the train.
1290, cross runway 24 left at Victor, contact ground.
All right, useful information there. Thank you, Carnival Frog. Yeah. So, probably arriving Alpha 21. My gates could be Alpha 50. Well, there you go. I gotta get familiar with that train, eh?
Delta 501, Los Angeles Tower, wind 240 at Niner. Runway 24 right, clear to land. Caution wait turbulence. Heavy Airbus departing the inboard.
Natalie, great to see ya. Thank you so much for joining us. Natalie says, hello, Peter. Hello, LA Flights family. Amazing moderators. Who will make... Okay, so, okay, hold on, Natalie. Peter's a little nervous today, my goodness. Natalie, let me start over, okay? Natalie says, hello, LA Flights family, amazing moderators, and our wonderful host, Peter, who will make his flight tomorrow. Sending all the wonderful Wednesday wishes from a wet and windy London, UK. Thank you, Natalie, for that very kind message. Peter has to slow down a little bit, my goodness. He needs to slow down. He's excited for tomorrow's flight. We have Marlene joining us. Marlene, welcome back to the channel memberships. You are a first class member. Thank you, Marlene. Marlene Bell. Solid State joining us. Happy Wednesday. Thank you for joining us. Calder Norte joining us. Good to see you, Kai. Kayo, yeah. I keep mispronouncing your name. My goodness. Sorry. Jeez Louise, Peter. All right, Helga, we'll see you on Saturday. My goodness. We'll see Helga in person on Saturday. See you in a few days. Take care, and we'll see you soon. I wonder, is Helga camera shy? Helga, are you camera shy? Asking for a friend. Oh, no reason. There goes that one to Shanghai, China. Let's go over to the special livery, Delta, what is it? Delta 413 in the special 100 years of Delta. And it's going to Minneapolis. 1,300 nautical miles to MSP. That is, let's see, the special livery, 100 years of Delta. That's November 589er, Delta Tango.
Delta 413, contact local departure. Delta 413, today. Delta 1194, wind 240 to 10, on after Delta, runway 24.
Let's go for the 757. We have Delta 501.
JetBlue 687, LA Tower, wind 2509, runway 24 right, clear to land. Clear to land on 24 right.
Delta 501 flying in from Atlanta, Georgia. Carnival Frog says, gotta go back to work. If I'm not back before 1 p.m. Pacific time, then safe travels, Peter. Thank you, Carnival Frog. Carnival Frog, everyone, for those of you who don't know, I will be ending today early at 1 p.m. I need to pack. My flight is early tomorrow, and I have to, before I sleep tonight, everything, 250 pounds worth of equipment and clothes, has to be packed inside the suitcases. All right, my friends, so Peter has to pack for an entire month. That's why we're ending at 1 p.m. I hope you forgive me. I hope you understand, right? It's, you know, we don't normally end the show like that early, but today is a must. And I told the Director's Lounge to remind me to end at 1. Peter's gonna need the help. No one more plane today. No one more plane. I have to end. I gotta pack, you guys. My goodness. Yeah, that's a lot of luggage for the Hulenmensch. Am I saying that correctly? Der Hulenmensch? Yeah, Hulenmensch? Doesn't sound right. Painted Girl says, yeah, that's a lot of luggage. That is a lot of luggage. That's why I'm flying Delta, because you know, I have a bit of status, you know, with Delta, so they're kinder with me in regards to the bags. I want to fly Lufthansa, I want to fly Condor, but the way I fly, specifically me, it just doesn't make financial sense. It's just, the bags are too expensive. Hulenmensch, yeah? Is it Hulenmensch? Hulenmensch. Heike says it's a long vowel. Hulenmensch. Like that? Still doesn't sound right. Alright, yeah, ready. Well, I think I now know if we're going to do a early morning show or a curfew show. I think I can pretty much guarantee that we're going to have a late night curfew show. Alright, so Saturday I will be starting around 2-3 p.m. something like that, and we'll be live until 11. It's a curfew show. I can pretty much guarantee that we won't have a morning show. It's going to be a curfew show. Are you ready? Can pretty much guarantee.
687 at Yankee, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65. Cross 24 left at Yankee at 0.65.
Yeah, there you go. Brave Mog says, yes, curfew show. There you go. Hey, Brave Mog, I think I haven't said good afternoon to you. My goodness. Good afternoon to you. Good evening to you. Thank you for joining us. Big plane. We have Air Premia 102 flying to Seoul, South Korea. 787 Dreamliner. Where is it? There it is. Venkman7 joining us. Great to see you, Venkman7. Saying hello to fellow moderators D-Gas, Cat Nerd, Helga, who just left. Great to see you, Venkman7. Oh, Brave Mod. My goodness, you sent a super chat. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry about that, Brave Mog. Brave Mog says, happy to have a show today, the day before the flight. Brave Mog says, Peter, even if it's a short one. Thank you, Brave Mog, for the channel support, and I can't wait to show you Frankfurt, Munich, Switzerland, JFK. We're going to have an incredible time in the next few weeks. Thank you, Brave Mog. Thank you as always. Big one, let's see, actually not a big one, it's a small one. It's a small, little, my goodness, little E175, little. Let's see, FOJ, what do you think about the little E175? It's little, isn't it? What do you think, FOJ? Yeah, FOJ, one more time, I couldn't hear you. One more time on the mic. Yeah, thank you, FOJ. We appreciate that. Thank you for the commentary. Little E175. Keep in mind, FOJ is a 747 pilot. Now that is a big plane. Hey, Gregory. Great to see you, man. Gregory Prim, Director's Lounge. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us, my friend. Little E175 going to San Jose, California. Let's go for the 757 United Airlines. (757) United Airlines 1527 flying in from Newark. Vegas Joe, my goodness. Vegas Joe, thank you for joining us, man. Thank you for joining us. Gary Sunken says, good afternoon. Great to see you, Gary. Thank you for joining us. At Vigo, as well as Vigo, watching the Director's Lounge. Alright, let's go for taxiway Echo, yes. Taxiway, we have Southwest 1411 holding short of runway 24 left. Behind Southwest, we have Air Premia going to Seoul.
Shot 5658, turn left, hold short, runway 24 left.
American 255 flying in from JFK up next.
11, turn left, heading 210, runway 24 left, with the takeoff. Heading 210, 24 left, clear takeoff for the 14 left. Premier 102 heavy, runway 24 left, line up and wait. Line up and wait, runway 24 left, Air Premier 102 heavy. 504, caution wait turbulence, heavy Dreamliner departing the onboard. 504. Traffic holding a position at Victor, cross runway 24 left, contact ground, 0.65. And 255, traffic holding in position at Whiskey, cross runway 24 left, ground, 0.65. Yeah, premium 103 heavy, contact SoCal departure. Contact SoCal departure, premium 103.
And we'll stay with it. The wind's picking up a little bit. Let's see. I think it's alright. We'll zoom out.
Delta 504, hold short runway 24 left at Victor.
Hotel 24 left at Victor, Delta 504.
We have Delta 1045 flying to Seattle, Washington. 829 nautical miles to Seattle.
Delta 1045, 124 Z10, RNAV to Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. RNAV Delray, 24 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 1045. Scout 3694, LA Tower, runway 24 left, line up and wait. 24 left on point, Scout 3694.
Honks of celebration coming from down below. Is that celebration?
Delta 1045, contact SoCal departure. Delta 1045. Scout 3694, 125, 011, RNAV to Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. 24 left, clear for takeoff, RNAV Delray, Scout 3694.
And we'll go for the next one. This one is going to Boise, Idaho. SkyWest 3694. Some more honks of celebration coming from down below.
Delta 504, cross runway 24 left at Victor, contact ground 0.65 as you cross.
24 left at Victor, ground point 65 as you cross, Delta 504.
Tower Southwest 1959, RNAV 24 left. Southwest 1959, LA Tower, wind 250 to 10, runway 24 right, clear to land. 24 right, clear to land, Southwest 1959. Scout 3694.
All right, let's take a look. We have a big plane.
March Coaster 694, get out.
Let's see, flying downwind right now. We have a, looks like a 787. Yeah, there it is. We have United 38 flying in from Haneda. Hopefully it starts turning quick. If not, we're going to have to look at something else. Just the skies are too hazy right now to keep it zoomed in this far. Right now it's not looking that bad, but trust me, it's going to get pretty bad. The visibility. Oh, look at that. Starting to turn. Very nice. All right, we'll stay with it. Stay with the 787 from Haneda. Currently at 4,000 feet, pretty high up. So it's going to have to lose a lot of altitude and a lot of speed. 221 knots. It's going pretty fast right now, coming in hot.
Westjet 1511, LA Tower, runway 24 left, line up on wait.
Runway 24 left, Westjet 1511.
Oh my goodness, I think it's going south. Oh no, hold on. Is it going to go south? Let's see. Oh, hopefully not.
United 38 Heavy, LA Tower, good afternoon, 125011, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Landing north.
Westjet 1511, 125011, RNAV to Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to Delray, clear for takeoff 24 left, Westjet 1511.
Traveling at 196 knots right now, landing 30 minutes early.
Southwest 1959 at Victor, cross runway 24 left, ground point 65, as you call.
Hi, Victor, cross 24 left and ground on 65.
All right, big plane. 787-10. 9 hours. 9 hours 25 minutes from Japan. Oh, look at this. This is nice.
938 Heavy at Yankee, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65, traffic holding in position.
Yankee cross runway 24 left.
Look at that nose. That is a nice looking nose. We have Flair flying to Vancouver today. Taking off. My goodness, all these planes taking off late. This one taking off 40 minutes late. Blue Side Up, tuning in, says hello all, just checking in at work. We'll be enjoying the Lurkers Lounge today. Thank you, Blue Side Up. Thank you for watching.
Clear 1889, wind 25011, RNAV to Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. RNAV Delray, clear for takeoff. Go 3762, LA Tower, wind 25011, runway 24 right, clear to land. Alright, clear to land, Scott 3762. Alpha 652, LA Tower, runway 24 left, line up and wait. Runway 24 left, Alpha 652. Clear 1889, contact SoCal departure. SoCal, clear 1889. Delta 829, traffic holding in position at Victor Cross, runway 24 left, contact ground point 65. Yeah, Victor Cross 24 left, and then contact ground at Victor. Clear 1889, contact SoCal departure.
All right, Southwest. Next one for takeoff. Southwest 652, flying to San Francisco. All right, we have wonderful viewers joining us. We have Webo. Thank you for keeping us company. Great to have you on board. And we have Matthew Ford tuning in, popping over to New York City and LA in late December from the UK. How's the weather there at that time? New York, it's cold. LA, it's beautiful. And thank you so much. We have I Love Sloths. Says have a safe flight to Frankfurt. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. Tomorrow I fly Delta 802 to Detroit, and then I have 40 minutes to run over to Delta 86, which will take me to New York. Excuse me, my goodness, Frankfurt. Peter's losing it. Peter is losing it. Delta 802 to Detroit. 40 minutes to race over to Delta 86. All right, Big 767 up next. This one going to New York. Is it going to New York? And yes, it is. We're looking at Delta 951 to JFK, a 767-400. We're going to stay with the 767 for just a little longer. We have Ariane. Great to see ya. Hope I get my high today. There you go, Ariane.
62 at Victor Cross, runway 24 left, contact ground.
Bobby Baker watching. Great to have you on board today, Bobby. And we have Craig Russell also joining us. Craig says, hello, everyone. We have Digas letting us know we have Lufthansa in 20 minutes. That's Lufthansa 456 flying in from Frankfurt, 20 minutes away. And for those of you who don't know, I'm planning on ending today's live show around 1 p.m. Alright, so that's about 45 minutes from now because Peter has a lot to do before his flight tomorrow. I still have to pack 250 pounds worth of equipment, including equipment, of course, clothes, and yeah, that takes time. Are you ready? That's going to take some time. So Peter's ending today at 1 p.m. I've already instructed the Director's Lounge to remind me to end at 1 p.m. Today we're not going to have 1,000,001 more planes. I wasn't even supposed to be live today, but I decided to go out. And yeah, there you go.
Petah 620 heavy, caution weight turbulence, heavy 767 departing the inboard.
Nice. I just heard Itaro on the call sign on the tower, so that means we have Ita on final approach. Allison Bowers, great to see you. I see you tuning in. I see you peeking in. Peeking. Brian, great to see you. Brian all the way in Alaska. Brian says good afternoon, Peter and the LA Flights family. Great to see you, my friend. Have I told you this, Brian? I want to live in Alaska. My goodness, if I had a choice. Jeez Louise. I don't have a choice, though. I work here in Los Angeles. Alaska is beautiful. My goodness. I wish I was there now. Oh boy, here we go. We have Stitch Hawaiian asking about the flight. I'll let you know if you track my flight. Okay? Deal? Delta 802 to Detroit. Delta 86 to Frankfurt.
Right, tower Delta 8 heavy, 5 out to Delta flight at heavy traffic departing the North Complex now, climbing through 200 feet at a 767, report them inside.
Let's go for the Italians.
Delta Roger, maintain their separation, caution weight turbulence. At 1164 at Victor, caution weight 24 left, contact ground point 65. Clear cross 24 left at Victor, 005 heavy, LA tower, runway 24 left, line up and wait. Runway 24 left, 005. Heavy LA tower, caution weight turbulence preceded by heavy A350 over the numbers, wind 240 at 10. Runway 24 right, clear to land, additional weight turbulence, the heavy 777 will be departing the inboard. Roger, Delta 8 heavy, clear to land, backway 25. Number 335, Papa Delta, leaving Los Angeles Bravo airspace, keep your code, contact Santa Monica Tower, good day. Heavy, turn left heading 160. 951 heavy, left vector 160. 951 heavy, contact SoCal departure. Over departure, Delta 951, good day.
Let's go for the 777 Eva, Taiwanese.
Delta 620 heavy, turn left, hold short, runway 24 left. Hold short, 24 left,
That's a good sign, isn't it? Let's see. Who do we have?
005 heavy, wind 240 at 11, RNAV Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, runway 24 left, EVA 005. 2975 LA Tower, caution wait turbulence, proceed by heavy A350. Wind 240 at 11, runway 24 right, clear to land. So that's 24 right, go for that. Tower 620 heavy, cross runway 24 left at Whiskey, contact ground point 65. Ground point 65 is cross, 4 left.
All right, let's quickly pan the camera over to the arrival Delta A350. Delta 8 flying in from Haneda. A 9-hour, 31-minute flight.
Delta 8 heavy at Victor, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65 as you go. Cross 24 left at Victor and over the ground, Delta 8 heavy. We give them away to ICA or they turn them in tomorrow? Delta 8 heavy, contact ground point 65, they'll give you your sequence. Yeah. Japan Air 60 heavy, LA Tower, wind 230 at 14, gust 20, runway 24 right, clear to land. Japan 60, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Let's go over to Japan Airlines 60, flying in from Osaka, Japan on final. Then we can stay with this one for a bit.
Over 2475 LA Tower, runway 24 left, line up and wait. 4 left, line point, southwest 247. Version 7 Papa Heavy, LA Tower, caution wait turbulence, you're 5 miles in trail of a heavy train liner. Wind 240 at 11, gust 20, runway 24 left, clear to land.
There you go. We have in 6 minutes. We have a nice update. Thank you, Catnerd. Catnerd says Lufthansa 456 in 6 minutes. Let's see. We have. Let's see, a lot of viewers joining us. We have W3S3D says hello, hello and welcome. Hello, hello.
2475, 124 Z11, gust 20, RNAV to Delray, runway 24 left, up for takeoff. RNAV Delray, 24 left, up for takeoff, southwest 2475.
We have Roxana joining us. Roxana says, hello everyone. How's it going? How's it going? Peter's a little stressed, Roxana. My goodness, Peter has to pack a lot. 3 big suitcases.
2975, hold short, runway 24 left at Victor.
He has to pack for an entire month. So that's why Peter's ending at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. today, local time. So that means in about half an hour. And the next time you see me live, Roxana, will be in Frankfurt. So Peter's a little stressed right now.
Lufthansa 456 heavy, lost under the tower, wind 240 at 10, runway 24 right, clear to land, caution wait turbulence, preceded by a heavy A350. Delta 2975 at Victor, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65. At Victor, cross 24 left, ground point 65, Delta 2475, contact look at departure.
Let's go for Lufthansa. Lufthansa on final. Oh, That's not Lufthansa. Who do we have? It's A350-1000. That's Virgin Atlantic flying in from London, and behind this one, we'll find Lufthansa 456.
Japan Air 60 Heavy at Yankee, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65.
Japan Air 60, Yankee cross runway 24 left, contact 65.
We also have Speedbird coming in a few minutes. Oh, 25 minutes, eh? My goodness. Okay, we're good. We're good to see the Speedbird. Do you guys want to stay with the 747? I mean, we are going to Frankfurt after all. What do you think? We'll stay with it? We'll miss out on Virgin Atlantic just this once. Just this one time. In honor of our upcoming Frankfurt adventure. German adventure. European adventure. We're going to go to Switzerland. That's the A350-1000 on the runway, slowing down. And we return to the Lufthansa 747-8. Lufthansa 456, flying in from Frankfurt.
Virgin 7 Bravo Heavy at Yankee, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65.
Yankee, cross 24 left, ground point 65.
FOJ, what do you think about the touchdown? Was it a good one? What do you think? FOJ, one more time? On the headset, man. Come on, we can't hear you. Thank you, FOJ. Expert analysis from a 747 Lufthansa pilot, FOJ. Thank you, FOJ.
Lufthansa 456 Heavy at Yankee, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65.
456 Heavy, Yankee, cross 24 left.
Oh, goodness. Vienna Merlot 1960, your plane landing south today. Sorry about that, Vienna. All right, who do we have? I think we have the Mexicans, no? Yeah, that's the Mexicans. We have the Mexicans flying back to Mexico. Aero Mexico, the 787. We'll stay with taxiway echo for a bit.
Left 1143, LA Tower, good afternoon. Caution weight turbulence, heavy Dreamliner will depart the inboard. Wind 240-11, gust 20, runway 24 right, clear to land. 24 right, double right to left, 143. Air Mexico 647 heavy, LA Tower, runway 24 left, line up and wait. Line up and wait, runway 24 left, Air Mexico 647. Heavy, wind 240-11, RNAV to Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. RNAV to Delray, clear for takeoff, runway 24 left, Air Mexico 647. American 1526, LA Tower, wind 240-11, runway 24 right, clear to land.
All right, we reached the final 30 minutes of the show. Thank you, Gav. 30 minutes until I have to go pack. At 1 p.m., without exception, we have to end the show. I need to pack a lot. I need to pack enough for 1 month.
Scott 134 Foxtrot, LA Tower, caution, wake turbulence, runway 24 left, line up and wait. Line up and wait, 24 left, Skywest 134 Fox. Air Mexico 647 heavy, contact local departure. Contact local departure, Mexico 647
And let's go for the Alaska 737.
Scott 6486 LA Tower, 1230-12, runway 24 right, clear to land. Guys 134 Foxtrot, 1230-12, RNAV to Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff, Skywest 134 Foxtrot.
Alaska 1143, hold short of runway 24 left at Victor. Victor, hold short, 24 left, Alaska 1143.
Let's take a look. We have the little E-175 flying to Sacramento, California, SkyWest 3812. Monica, thank you so much. 31 months of membership. Peter, have a safe trip to Frankfurt. Thank you, Monica. I appreciate that.
43, cross runway 2 for left.
And thank you for renewing your membership. My goodness, you're getting so close to the 3-year mark. 36 months, only 5 away. Monica, don't miss the Frankfurt shows. We're going to have so much fun starting this Saturday. Oh, this Saturday, Monica, we're going to have a curfew show, so that means it's going to be a little easy. Well, is it going to be a little easier for the... Yeah, it's going to be a little easier for the North American viewers in regards to the time zone. So we're going to be live in the afternoon Frankfurt time, so that's like morning time, Pacific time. We're going to start around 3 p.m. local time, something like that, 2, 3, 4 p.m. And we'll end the show right at curfew, 11 p.m. That's on Saturday. American 1526 flying in from Miami, Florida.
Delta 2769, LA Tower, 1240 to 12, runway 24 right, clear to land.
24 right, clear to land.
American 1526 at Whiskey, cross runway 24 left, ground point 65.
Whiskey cross, 24 left, ground point 65, American 1526.
You know, I think we have the British on final. Do we have the British, everyone? Let's see. We have the British 777. Let's take a look. Singapore 12. Yes, Singapore 12. So it's not the British, of course, but it is a big 777. British behind Singapore. That plane, all the way in the distance, that's Singapore.
Singapore 12 heavy, LA Tower, 1240 at 11, runway 24 right, clear to land. Runway 24 right, clear to land, 12 heavy. Sky 6486 at Victor, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65.
24 left, runway 65.
Beaver 283 heavy, LA Tower, caution weight turbulence, shear 6 miles, control heavy, heavy 777, 1240 at 12, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Let's see if we can get the British in the same shot. 2 for 1 special. Yep. Oh, there you go. No parking down below. zoom out just a bit.
That's 2769 at Whiskey Cross, runway 24 left, ground point 65 as you cross.
24 left in the ground 65 as you cross.
And okay, we'll leave the 241 special. Let's zoom into Singapore. And of course, obviously, after the Singapore, we'll zoom into the British 777 for all of our viewers and friends from the UK. Let's go over to the Speedbird 777 on final.
Singapore 12 Heavy, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65. Cross runway 24 left, 121, Singapore 12.
Speedbird 283, a 10-hour 6-minute flight from London, 4,736 nautical miles to Los Angeles. Let's take a look. We're going to leave British. Let's go for taxiway Echo.
Let's take cross 24 left and
Great to see you, Yin. Yin says good afternoon to you, LA Flights. We'll see you in New York. All right, Yin, we're going to have a lot of fun there, my friend. All right, yeah, ready. We have Pressonotic tuning in, says good afternoon, LA Flights. Good afternoon to you, Pressonotic. Watching from all the way in San Diego, California. We have a big plane, get ready. We have Korean 18. It's a Super A380 flying back home to Seoul, South Korea. Pushing from Tom Bradley as we speak. And we're going to see that one taxi in front of us in about 5 to 10 minutes. Alicia Gal, Cat Sounds, thank you for joining us. Thank you for being with us. Let's see if I can find your message. There you go, Alicia Gal. Great to see you. We have Joe tuning in. Joe says sometimes the shame of Britain is the messy state we keep our planes. I noticed those dirty flight controls and flaps. Oh my goodness. Mighty British Airways there. We love British Airways. Girl Boss, fantastic to see you. Thank you for being with us. Good vibes. And let's take a look. We have a PayPal Super Chat to announce. We have a $5 Super Chat coming in from Jose. I'm not going to say the last name to protect your privacy. The message says, long-time viewer, safe travels to Frankfurt. Hashtag Team LA Flights. There you go. Thank you, Jose, sending us a $5 Super Chat to the tip jar, helping us with the incredibly massive expenses we're about to incur in the next few days. So thank you, Jose, and thank you, everyone. We're still looking for Francis. Listen, Francis and Robert, you guys sent so much help this morning to the channel. We can't wait to see you so we can give you a proper shout out. You guys are the best. Thank you. And we have student pilot Cyril. My goodness, good to see you, friend. Good afternoon, LA Flights. Greetings from Switzerland. Safe travels to you and hope to see you here soon. I'm going to be there in Switzerland, okay? Zurich. 1 day only, September 12th, Friday. In just about 9 days. 9 days from now. Let's go for the next arrival. We have Southwest 4291 flying in from San Jose, California. And we have Paulina tuning in. Paulina says, "Yoo-hoo, Petah! Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, Paulina. Thank you for joining us." Goodness gracious. Paulina, a meet and greet veteran, getting the attention of Degast Geba.
President 3147, cross runway 24 left at Victor, contact ground 165.
Willkommen, Paulina. We have SPT sending us a £2 super chat. Have a safe flight to Frankfurt. Did you say Delta 86? Yes. Okay, so Peter flies Delta 802 to Detroit. 40 minutes to catch Delta 86 to Frankfurt. Hopefully my flight is on time, no delays, etc., etc. Hopefully my bags make it on the flight as well. My bags to Delta 86 to Frankfurt, hopefully. Thank you, SPT. Sorry for putting that message on the screen so late, my friend. We appreciate you tuning in, and we appreciate your channel support. Hey David, I'm sorry I'm putting this message on the screen. This message was for Alicia Gal. I think Alicia's not watching anymore, but Alicia, see you at JFK. Saturday through Wednesday. Wow, those are a lot of days. My goodness. Someone has a rare red striped Condor water bottle coming her way. Shh, don't tell Peter. As FOJ would say. FOJ, can you say this, please? FOJ, can you come out here, please? FOJ? All right, here's the headset. FOJ, go ahead. Finish that super chat. One more time for me, FOJ. One more time. One more time for the viewers. Thank you, FOJ. Very professional, FOJ. Lufthansa 747 pilot finishing off the David L message. Hey, is David watching right now? David, give me a yes if you're watching. Let's take a look. We have Jake. Congratulations, sending us a 28-month membership milestone. Happy Wednesday to you, friend. Jake says, hey, Petah, great. A great 28 months. And get ready. We're going to do all these adventures, my friend. I'm already thinking about October as well, okay? I'm thinking about October. I'm thinking about November. And to be honest with you, I'm already thinking about December. What are we going to do? Second half of 2026 is just full of adventures, my friend. Can't wait to share the plane spotting trips and adventures with all of you. We have David. Hey, David. David, I need your help, man. What's a gift German might like? My goodness, I don't know what to gift. I'm the worst gifter. A lot of viewers, David, asking me, bring me something from the good old USA. Does anyone have any ideas, any tips? David? Anyone else? Anyone? Anyone? I'm gonna have to bring a second, a third, a fourth suitcase just full of gifts. My goodness, I've had a lot of requests. Reed Aviation, 25 months with the channel. Elite member. Excited for the TWA hotel and excited for the European trips. We'll be in New York. We'll be live from the TWA hotel starting September 20th. It's a big one. Get ready. UN Week 2025 kicks off September 20th. Biggest week in live airport spotting. I can't wait. Yeah, Thomas says maybe something from Disneyland, Hollywood related, yeah? I don't know. Good suggestion though. Thank you for the tip. We have Cal de Norte gifting a channel membership. You gifted Lena R. Thank you, Kayo.
398 cross runway 2 for left at Victor, contact ground 565.
Any more suggestions? T-Rock says, Boris, brothers and sisters. No. Rock All Photography says, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you, friend. Jose Matos in New York. We haven't seen you in a long time. Welcome back. Steve says, LA Lakers bling. No, not really. Let's see. Bobby says, I like keychains. Okay. That's something nice. Alrighty, that's something nice. We have Michelle. And Craig. Okay, so Craig gifting a channel membership. Thank you so much for that, Craig. We are... Can I give you a happy Wednesday there, my friend? Thank you, Craig. We have Michelle C. celebrating 17 months with the channel. 7-week school summer holidays over. I'm back. Welcome back, and thank you for keeping that membership going. Thank you, Michelle. Welcome back. Any more suggestions, you guys? Gav says LAX should have some good shops. Yeah, but I don't want the tacky stuff. You know, I want like something pretty, something nice. Garner says, well, Peter, you are known for LAX. Are there any LAX specific things to remember you by? Not really. Well, not really. Well, kinda. Well, I mean, not really. I want something easy. Let's take a look. How about this? We have, we have a special co-host out here, FOJ. Brad has a question for FOJ. FOJ, you ready? FOJ, so Brad is asking, since he's there with you, okay? What do you think, FOJ, of all these membership milestones? FOJ, here. Yeah? One more time. I'm going to give you the mic this time. Thank you, FOJ. As we continue the Q&A session with FOJ. Big 777, we have the Philippines. Filipino 777. That's flight 113 to Manila. And thank you, SPT, gifting a channel membership. Thank you so much, friend. We appreciate that. Getting super close to the first 50 memberships. We are 12. We are 12 memberships away from crossing the big 50. Will we be able to see Max Air Cargo at least once today? We have 5 minutes to cross 50 memberships. Remember, I end the show at 1 p.m. I have to pack. Let's take a look. We have... Let's see.
Exit 811 at Victor, cross runway 2 left, contact ground 165.
Peanut butter cups, clip of good vibes. Okay, how about this? Some chocolate, yeah? You know how the Germans always give me the German chocolate. What's a good American chocolate? I have no idea. Duplo is German, yeah? What's American? I don't know. What's a good American thing I can give someone? And we'll do a live on-air taste test with our German friends. All right, that's a good one. American chocolate. What's good American chocolate? Let's take a look. Oh, Natalie, hold on. Natalie, is that American? Pepperidge Farm cookies, yeah? Roger, is that specifically American? Yeah, Snickers bar? Bankman7 says, I would say caramello. Okay, listen, I like the suggestions, guys. My goodness. There's no good American chocolate. Stitch, my goodness. Huh. Alright, I like the suggestions, you guys. Guys and gals, thank you for the help. I don't know what to gift these people. My goodness. Big planes, yeah, big planes. A lot of planes on taxiway Echo. You know something? That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? That could be a pretty cool thumbnail. Greg Russell coming in with 5 gifted memberships. Getting super close to the first 50. Let's take a look. We have the first 50 coming in. Oh, yes. The first 50, let's see. We are only... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Craig Russell. Yeah, okay. So you are putting us 12 memberships away from crossing the 50. Craig Russell. Thank you, friend. Ed Beagle. 20 months with LA Flights Live. Here's to a spectacular month ahead. LA Flights crew. Thank you, Ed Beagle. Forget about rest. No sleep. No sleep for Degast Gaba, for the host. There you go. Haika, let's see. So it's about American items Peter wants to take with him, yeah? The gift. I got a gift, you guys. Oh my goodness, I got a gift the Germans. I'm asking for suggestions. Let's see, David L says, let's see, a box of C's candies, nuts and chews, plus wine and dinner. There you go, David. That's a suggestion. We have Jose Matos gifting 5. You're putting us that much closer, my friend. You are putting us 6 memberships away from crossing the big 50. Yes, SPT sending a gifted membership as well. We're going to give you another shout out, my friend. SPT. There it is. Thank you, friend. Thank you so much. You are part of the membership train. Lelo gifting 1. Thank you, Lelo. Lelo, I hope you're having a fantastic day, Lelo. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's Tuesday special, the first ever show with the LA Flights intern. And remember, we're supposed to end the show at 1 p.m. Peter has to pack. It's an emergency. Peter has to pack at 1 p.m. Matthew Hardy celebrating a Platinum Plane Squadron. Looking forward to Europe. How good was Ray? My goodness. Yesterday, Tuesday, I had a lot of fun. My goodness. I was just sitting down. Ray doing a phenomenal job yesterday. We have Newark Plane Spotter celebrating 11 months. Wow, almost a year. Time is flying. Thank you, Newark Plane Spotter. We'll, hopefully we'll see you on the show during our Frankfurt shows. And JFK shows that we're going to have in the next few weeks. $1,400 likes, only 12 away. And only 6 memberships till we cross the first 50. Congrats, Matthew. Yeah, there you go, man. Very nice. Another shout out to you, friend. LA is looking busy today, Travis says. Yeah, let me go to taxiway cam. A lot of big planes. And thank you for the friendly reminder. It is 1 p.m. already. It's 1:01. I have to end the show technically, but I can't end. I think it would be considered an Av-Geek crime to end the show knowing there's so many planes in front of us. So how about this? We're going to stay for a few more takeoffs. We're going to extend the short day of plane spotting by a few minutes. If you agree with me, fill the chat with the one more plane emoji. One more plane? I think it's an Av-Geek crime to end the show, yes? What do you think? You know, there's no Av-Geek crimes on LA Flights. We have Brave Mog gifting a big 10. And thanks to Brave Mog and thanks to so many others, we have crossed the first 50 of the day. Thanks to Brave Mog and so many others, we have Max Air Cargo doing a membership airdrop. It's time for the plane that sounds like a train. For some reason, it's a long story. The airdrop plane sounds like a train. Long story.
The 673, hold short of runway 24 left. Hold short 24 left, 3212, contact departure. Over to departure, departure by 3212.
Wow, look at that big plane blocking the 777.
The 673, cross runway 24 left, down 0.65. Crossing 24 left, over the crowd. Have a good one, the 673. 113, contact departure. Departure 1611, good day, thank you.
There goes Philippines. Let's go to the A380. We also have a 767-400. Holding short of 24.
Hold on the runway, being the exit of your choice.
Left.
Do not turn off the runway until I tell you to. There's nobody on file behind you. Alright, roger that. We'll stay on the runway. Near 08 Super RNF, delay runway 24 left, super takeoff. Clear for takeoff, super left, Korean Air, 08 Super.
Hey, I didn't know this, by the way. This is a long-time viewer, Sam's Planes and Trains. Welcome back, man. I didn't know. Just in case you haven't worked that out, it's Sam's Planes and Trains here. Good to see you again. Have a safe flight to Detroit and on to Frankfurt. Good to see you again, Sam. My goodness. Great to see you, Sam. Always welcomed here on LA Flights. And there goes the big 767-400. Lining up. We'll see how close we can get to 1,500 likes before we end today's live show. 1,500 likes. 75 away. Anything big coming, Degas, in the next literally like 5-10 minutes? I even think 15 minutes might be a little too much. No. Alright. Thank you, Degas. Alright, big plane, everyone. Big plane. Let's go for the 767-400. This one is going to Atlanta. We have Delta 2246. Wow, there you go, you guys. Listen, this is it. This is it. The next time you see this crazy caveman looking guy, we're gonna be in Frankfurt. And I seriously can't wait. I am so excited. I'm hyped for the September adventures. The Frankfurt edition starts September 6th in just a few days. This Saturday, Frankfurt live on LA Flights. Are you ready for that? I can't wait, you guys. Listen, all this that we do is for all of you. I truly hope with all my heart that you love what we have in store for all of you, okay? I am excited. Frankfurt, I can't wait to see all of our German friends again. Frankfurt Airport. It's gonna be amazing, okay? And listen, just a recap, all right? We're gonna be live from Frankfurt Saturday, Sunday, okay? That if I don't miss my flight, or if my flight's not delayed, all right? If my flight's delayed, then Saturday doesn't happen, okay? But listen, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, okay? As of right now, the plan is to be live on Saturday. The plan is to be live on Sunday. Yes, I'm thinking about curfew shows, okay? So late night in Frankfurt. Then Peter drives on Monday to München. Yeah, Munich, okay? I'm thinking about doing this. Now, let me know what you think, all right? Live streaming my journey from Frankfurt to Munich. It's about a 3.5 hour, 4 hour drive. You'll see Peter drive on the Autobahn. What do you think? Should we do that? It's up to you. All right. And okay, so Saturday, Sunday, Frankfurt. Monday, I drive to Munich. Tuesday and Wednesday, September 9 and 10th, Munich. All right. And we might have not FO. We're gonna have Captain Marcos. Such a funny guy. I can't wait for you to meet him. Captain Marcos. In Munich. Okay. If everything works out, hopefully he's there. Okay. He's gonna be it's gonna be so much fun to have him on there. He has a lot to say about those 747 pilots. My goodness, all the way in Frankfurt, they love wearing those caps. So that's gonna be Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Peter drives to Switzerland on the 11th. All right. And the live show starts on Friday, okay? Zurich on Friday. Then Peter drives back to Frankfurt. We might do that live. We might not do that live. I don't know yet. Friday night to Frankfurt. Okay. Now, depending on how I feel, depending on a few things, if I get to do a few things, we might be live from Frankfurt. That's Saturday, Sunday. Let me get some dates out here for you guys, okay? So there's a possibility that September 13th and 14th will be rest days, okay? So we'll see what happens, okay? I might be live from Frankfurt that weekend after Zurich. I might take it off, all right? But listen, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, okay? I'll definitely be live on Monday the 15th, Tuesday the 16th, Wednesday the 17th, Thursday the 18th. Well, I might take a day off that week. I don't know. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. 15, 16, 17, 18. It's going to be a fun week, all right? Listen. We have a lot of planes. We have a lot of aviation planned for you guys. Listen, I know this for certain. I'll be in Frankfurt this Saturday. All right, this caveman looking thing in Frankfurt Saturday if I make my flight. All right. I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. Don't forget, after Frankfurt on the 19th of September, I fly to New York and we're going to kick off Super Bowl of plane spotting, the World Cup of plane spotting, the biggest week in live airport spotting, UN Week 2025, September 20th at the TWA Hotel. All right, that's going to be so much fun in New York. I'm looking at the calendar right now, and the calendar is, it's screaming at me. You know what else is screaming at me? My bags, my empty bags that need 250 pounds of equipment stuffed in them. So wish me luck. Tomorrow, Delta 802 to Detroit. 40 minutes to catch my connection to Frankfurt, Delta 86. Will I make my flight? I hope so. Hey, you know something? We haven't had the official one more plane badge on the top right side of your screen. I see a 777 lining up. What do you think? Do you want me to zoom into that 777 before we go? Nothing else? I think that's a really cool takeoff. One more plane, the last one more plane on LA flights before the German Switzerland adventure. Can't wait to see you soon. The next time you see me, we're going to be live from Frankfurt. See you soon. We'll stay with the 777 until it flies off. And that will be it for today. cleared for takeoff. Please take care. Please be safe. Please take care. Please be safe, everyone. I can't wait to be live from Frankfurt in just a few days. See you soon, LA Flights family. See you soon. Jeez Louise, man, I didn't like seeing that message from Jeffrey Lou. My flight tomorrow is already predicted to take off late. Goodness. I didn't like saying that. My goodness. The Hulumich. Am I pronouncing that correct? The Hulumich. If I'm having so much struggle with that one word, imagine all the other German words. Goodness gracious. Patience with me. Der Hulumich, yeah? Der Hulumich. Der Hulumich. My goodness. Goodness gracious, man. My goodness. Frankfurt am Main. Frankfurt am Main. Captain Kim. Anyone still watching? My goodness. Albatross14 says safe flights. Lovely friend. Thank you, friend. Let me refresh the messages. I think no one's watching. There you go, Haika. Are you ready? Haika says, lots of patience if you bring some Kinderjoy with you to Germany. All right. I'm making a note of it. Making a note of it. Frankfurt. Delta 802. Will I make my flight? I'll see what happens. Oh, I gotta go pack. Swanson says you gotta go pack. You're right, man. You're not that far off. Jeez Louise. Goodness, I gotta go pack. Should we do the live stream? What do you think? The oh, what's the thing? For the drive. You know something? I think I'm terrified of the packing, you guys. Goodness gracious, man. Oh. Ooh. It's gonna be a lot. Goodness, it's just so many wires. So many things. I can't do it. The shirts, the jackets, I mean everything. I mean it's a whole bunch. I think that's why I can't end the show, because I don't know, man. It's just I'm scared to start it so much. Alright, I guess I gotta go. What's the worst that can happen? I'll make my flight. What's the worst that can happen? I hate packing. I hate traveling with LA Flights equipment. My goodness, I hate it. I detest it. Alicia, thank you, Alicia, sending us a $10 PayPal super chat. Trust the host with a caveman emoji on the PayPal. Thank you so much, Alicia. Thank you. Dankeschön. Bitteschön. What's bitteschön? I don't even know what it means, and I'm saying that word. Oh, there you go. There's just so many wires. There you go. We'll still do a better spot. All right. Gotta go. Gotta go. It's just so much that I gotta pack. I hate packing. Goodness, you don't know how much I hate it. I hate it. Whew. You know, so I think that's why I took an entire month off in August, because you have to remember, right? The first 6 months of 2025, you know, remember I extended my stay in New York in the beginning of the year. So remember we stayed for that winter storm, and it was snowing, and I was doing that and this. So that was like, so that's the first trip, right? Because I flew from New York with all the equipment. Oh my goodness, so many suitcases. What else? Then, you know, we traveled to San Francisco. I don't have suitcases. I just take the car, but you know, that's a big drive. Then I went to Minneapolis. All the equipment flies with me. Minneapolis. Then it was, where was it after that? It was Minneapolis. What else? During the massive wintry temperature. Then it was Alaska, where I got lost in Alaska. I stayed there for 2 months. What else? I stayed in Alaska for 2 months, traveling with the equipment, which, you know, sucked pretty much. What was after that? It was Atlanta. My goodness. It was Atlanta. It was Boston. It was New York in March, April times. Then it was Frankfurt the first time. Then it was Frankfurt again. I flew to Frankfurt after that, like 2 weeks after that for Captain Kuntz and his retirement flight. Then it was the 4th of July special, traveling with the equipment to New York. And then after that, I was sick of it. I took a month off. My head was going to explode. So here we are again. I have to pack everything again and do this all over again. You know, in New York, right? So I'm flying Delta, so that means I'm going to have to use the AirTran. I use the AirTran, and some of the elevators don't work, right? So I have to take all the equipment, and I'm like this and stuff, just like, you know, pushing 250 pounds, you know, from the train, and then I have to go find an elevator, and then I have to lift each 70-pound, 32-kilogram bag up, or else it sinks into the gap between the elevator and the little walkway, right? So I have to lift it up, or else it gets stuck. I have to lift each one, put it in the elevator, and then when the elevator goes to my floor, I have to do it again, lift every bag up, and then I'm pushing everything. And from the elevator to the TWA hotel, the road is full of cracks, full of potholes, and it's the biggest struggle. I'm sweating, I'm breathing, it's just pushing everything, and everyone just walking by me and just looking at me miserable, walking, pushing. No automatic doors there at the TWA hotel, so I have to open the door and put every bag in manually, each one. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm ranting. Goodness. Traveling with the LA Flights equipment, it's not that easy. Oh, there you go. Alright, I'm gonna end. Wish me luck. Wish me luck, you guys. Woo. Yeah, I mean, D-Rock says, yeah, you have the intern to help you this time. The intern, so Ray will be with me in New York. And so Ray, I timed the flight so that Ray arrives at the time that I arrive. Okay, so we're going to meet up at the airport, and we'll just walk to the hotel. But, Ray's going to, Ray's going to have 1 or 2 bags, So I can't give Ray a 70-pound bag. I just can't. I feel bad. I can't. So. Oh, my goodness. There you go. All right. I got to pack. Auf Wiedersehen, yeah? Is that how you say it? How do you say goodbye? See you on the next one. My goodness, I wish I had a German teacher out here, huh? Goodbye. See you soon. Wish me luck. Look at this. My goodness. I look like a... there you go. Alright, gotta go. I don't want to go because I know once I go, I'm going to have to start packing, but gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Bye-bye.